Well, accidents can happen anywhere, even at daycare facilities. But experts say what matters most is what happens next, including how quickly staff reacts. And now one woman in Austin is facing charges for her lack of action. Farrah Walton reports.
No childcare center is perfect. Accidents happen. Children fall and bump themselves.
An Austin daycare worker is facing a felony charge of injury to a child after Travis County Sheriff's Office investigators say she dropped a 3-month-old baby, causing a skull fracture, then failed to get her medical attention for hours. An arrest affidavit says on March 16th, 24-year-old Leah Marie Stewart tripped on the leg of a bouncer chair, causing her to drop the baby. The affidavit says Stewart didn't tell anyone about the fall for nearly 2.5 hours because she was fearful of losing her job and going to jail. Experts say when a child is hurt, child care providers are expected to assess the injury, seek medical help if needed, notify parents, and report serious incidents.
And how critical is timing when a child gets seriously injured, especially an infant?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, infants are our most precious young ones. And anytime there's a head injury, no matter how old the child is, that's also taken very seriously.
Kim Coffrin is the executive director of early childhood for children at risk. She says teachers and educators in child care centers are required to have CPR and first aid training yearly.
Part of that training is to know that if there is a head injury, what to do.
After the fall, court documents state Stewart held the baby and allowed the child to nap.
Sleep is one of those things that we warn teachers, and we are trained not to put them to sleep.
As a result, the baby did not receive medical care for more than 4 hours.
We've had a multitude of cases like this across various states, and it's a terrifying situation for parents.
Max Massey is an attorney for Zinda Law Firm. He says there's a responsibility to act reasonably in situations like this.
When you are dealing with a child that young who cannot properly communicate, right, can't run from danger, that then rises the standard.
In a statement to CBS Austin, Christy Black and Jordan Owens, the franchise owners of Primrose School at Easton Park, where this happened, say the injury was the result of an accident. Stewart has been fired, and they're cooperating with investigators.
Accidents happen, but we still need to make sure that medical attentions happen on a timely basis.
Now, Stewart was booked into the Travis County Correctional Complex Tuesday. She's been charged with injury to a child by reckless omission, a second-degree felony. Her bond is set at $10,000.